That's good. That's a good volume, I think. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. Right, that goes there, that goes there, I go over here. Time to start letting people know that we're doing this thing. Yeah, it's been a little while since I played Monster Hunter. Like, over a week. It's like I tell people I play this game as like the thing that I do, and then I just never do it. How is Drake doing today? There we go. And me, I'm doing quite well. Today was supposed to be my day off, but I ended up going into work because the owner of the shop I work at, the coffee shop I work at, broke his wrist. And as a result, could not work today. So he was like, can anyone cover? And I'm basically the only person who's ever available to cover anything. Hello, Energy Surge. How are you doing? Gaming. Hello, Lane. Indeed, games are here to be had. Hello, littlest bun. Everyone's showing up so fast. It's insane. It's like when I announced that I'm gonna be doing a stream, like within like giving people more than 2 hours of heads up, like people just show up at the time. Lady is GU streaming as well. Oh, is she? You know, I thought about hitting her up and seeing if today we wanted to try out that duo stream. But I think now is probably a little too last minute, you know? I'd say it'd be competition, but lurking and playing with Aurora. Ooh, exciting. Thank you for the lurk. I deeply appreciate that. But it's nothing but support, I think, between the two of us. You know? All right. I just dropped an orange all the way across the floor. Or it just rolled across the room, so I need to go grab that real quick. Oh, yikes. Also, I was playing some, Melee earlier today, and man, my fox is moving. It's actually insane how fast I felt like I was hitting buttons. All right, I think I got everything in one spot, and it's not going to fall anymore. Welcome, everyone. Okay, so general question. How's everyone doing? I'm glad to hear that you're doing amazing, though, littlest bun. Super happy for you. Very rarely do I get to hear that someone is doing amazing, and that makes me very happy to hear that you're doing amazing. What if I practice Melee? Then you would kick my ass within like a week. I feel like, how have you ever thought about getting a hitbox lane? I know like fingers is like the issue for you. Final exam for the second semester is coming up. Ooh. Good luck. Hope you're plenty studied up and ready for it. I'm sure you're going to do great. I've been studying German again. All right, any guesses on the song for today? For what game this is from? If you get it right, I give you a cookie. Hitbox wouldn't benefit your playstyle. That's fair. It's a physical thing. Well, yeah, but like, you know, you can still study the physical part of it. Animal Crossing? Not Animal Crossing. Technical with the controller. I do Rain World stuff in a game that very few controller players can do. That's fair. All right, you get like 2 more guesses. Muscle memory is what I need to get down. I mean, yeah, but like I've always thought observational memory is also helpful. All right. There we go. Welding. I know you have to weld. All right. If anybody was curious, also this game is loud as fuck right now. There we go. That's way better. Let's get started. What was I going to say? Right, when it comes to that one thing that I was talking about that currently eludes me. Also, lobby's open. Feel free to jump in. Lobby ID is on the screen. 5398. Oh, wow. Those are all multiplications. Let me fix that. It's supposed to be dashes. It looks cool. What the fuck is this coat that you're wearing? It's a bathrobe. It's not even a coat. It's a bathrobe, but I'm wearing a red shirt that's basically the same color. So it just all looks red, and I'm wearing red pants. So it's, you know, I'm quite literally just like, yeah. I'm giant ball of red. Oh, you meant in game. It's a coat with a giant wig. But I do like your outfit. Thank you. I you know, this is one of those moments where you caught me where it was like, "What are you wearing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm actually slightly self-conscious of the fact that I'm wearing nothing but red right now." Oh, okay. Sure, we can kill the thunderbugs. Why not? Thank you. Thank you. I like red. It's my favorite color. My favorite color is red. Hence why I was made a red hat, and the dog was made a red hat, and, you know, we were all given a red hat. There we go. But yeah, all of that stuff. But yeah, no, I like this outfit in my game. It's my favorite outfit I've made, which is to say it's just the Mufa. It's just the Mufa outfit. Thirsty. Amazing. What an energy we have here today. But yeah, no, today's been pretty all right. It was raining. I had to bike in the rain a little bit, and I ended up taking the bus. It was windy on the way home, which is not great. I do have my favorite tea that I make for myself currently. It is this weird, I don't know, translucent color, I guess. But it is a ginger tea with honey and lemon, and it is easily my favorite. Or as friends of mine will point out, it's basically just ginger lemonade. Which, you know, is just as good. Except I drink it hot, so it's not cold. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's just grated ginger root. A thin slice of lemon? No, I squeeze half a lemon into this thing. Oh, actually, that's right. We're killing thunderbugs. I'm looking for thunderbugs. What an interesting first quest. I think this is the first time I've done a gathering-style first quest in a hot minute. I should try the lemon your way. I definitely, like, chopped up a ton of lemon and put that, like, lemon rind in it as well. Squeeze an orange into it? No. No. Cut a thin sliver and then put it in, peel and all. I'll have to try that. I still have half a lemon and half a ginger root. So, because it's thin, the oils from the lemon peel get into the tea and it's a richer flavor. So here's the thing, right? I actually, like, cubed up the remaining lemon after I cubed up the lemon rind and put that in my tea. And there's quite a bit of lemon rind in this tea. So we're gonna see how it tastes. I may have killed it. It might be richer. It might be too rich. Could just be bitter. We'll find out. I was hoping that I would make it in a way that would allow me to go for a second steep. That is my goal. Are we hunting Narkuga? Are we doing the actual quest or the sub quest? I can't tell. Okay, Alex is clearly looking at killing the things, so that's what's going on right now. But yeah, no, I'm a huge tea drinker. It's one of my favorite things. Can I take the Narga? I mean, if you want to, just don't, cart 3 times and then we fail the quest when we got like 3 lightning bugs left. I think I'd cry. Keep it busy. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna keep looking for lightning bugs. Hey, we got 10. I wonder who Mikey is. It's always like when the randos come in, I'm always curious as to who the randos are and what they're doing. What's their story? And should I be terrified? There we go. Grab my shinies, because I'm constantly looking for extract. That's monster essence. Useless. Still useless. But yeah, no, I've been thoroughly enjoying Melee lately. I've dropped Peach and I'm playing Fox these days. And there is something about just being allowed to be so freeform that makes me incredibly happy. If you ever play me on Slippy, I am the jabbiest fox you'll ever meet. I spend so much time tilting and jabbing in neutral in order to push my advantage. Because I do not have the confidence to wave shine all the time at things. Wave shining is just better jabbing, but oh look. All right, that's another Thunderbug. Take my shiny. Oh, there's the jelly I was looking for. All right, let's go get this other one. Ah, there we go. Wonderful. I love how we all ended up here. I guess we're doing this now. Okay. This is not what I thought. You think I'm overrating wave shining? Probably. That sounds like something I would do. But it is, like, useful. Jab combos and up smash on floaties are a thing. Oh, that is not at all what I'm doing. I'm more like tick throwing most of my opponents with a jab. The issue is that it's not true on spacies because they can just shine out of it. So it's actually just totally fake. That's the issue. Or using it as shield pressure. That's the other thing I've been doing, which is also not great. Never played Melee. I really enjoy it, but it is easily one of the hardest Smash Brothers for anybody to play. And I mean that in like the sense that it is just like the people who play it are pretty dang good at the game. And it just is not user-friendly. It's the most not user-friendly game I've ever played. Like, it feels so clunky. Melee, when you're not, like, when you don't know how to play Melee, it is, like, the most unwieldy game you've ever played in your life. All right, we've gotten only 25 of the lightning bugs. You think that mine is the perspective of someone who thinks that they can't jab because they don't know how to wave shine? I see. Oh, well, there's no way we're killing this thing before it accidentally kills all the lightning bugs. It's just not happening. Damn, I'm literally just sitting here hitting 2 buttons and I'm doing cool looking things. Uh-oh. We killed another one. Protect the lightning bugs. You can definitely just play the game without tech, and I feel like people are intimidated by that stuff that is optional. That is true. It's just like there's no buffer. Like that's the stuff I'm talking about. Like there's no buffer and the inputs are kind of weird, and even just dashing can feel hard sometimes. Like very basic movement can be tricky. Hey, we got him. Solid subquest. That's what I say when I say melee is kind of rough. It's just like, even like not from a mechanical like technical standpoint. Like here's all the tech. It's like actually just difficult to play through. Buffer is its own beast, but I think if you're used to it, you're gonna struggle with melee. Like you're gonna hit buttons and things just aren't gonna come out. In the same way how it felt like moves were just appearing out of nowhere if you played melee, and then started playing something like Smash Ultimate. That's fair. How easy is Atakal to solo? He's not too bad, I would say. His mech form is pretty slow, and his non-mech form is pretty easy if you're good at dodging. But I mean, it's easier to solo than to not solo. But people do it all the time, I'm sure. But if you're looking to not solo the monster, my recommendation, and this is a pretty good recommendation if I do say so myself, my recommendation is to just open up a lobby and type in like Atakal farm. And you will guarantee fill up that lobby, and all people will post is Atakal. Because people are constantly looking for parts for that monster. Like, that is the easiest way to fill a lobby, is just type in farm at the end. Now, if it's like a monster that nobody's looking for, that's one thing. But like Atakal, everyone is trying to get the gem for. There's never a moment where somebody's not looking for a gem for that monster. This hunting horn is great, by the way. The stamina negation is just perfect. I just keep running, and I never have to stop running. I'm like Sonic. Oh, you've run out of the Nintendo Switch Online? Ah, I'm sorry. That is unfortunate to hear. I'm still angry that they even made that a thing, to be perfectly honest. We got like 2 lightning bugs to look for left. 2. And we can't find any more. They're all dead. Yeah, his weapons are just basically the best in the game, especially if they're fully upgraded. He is Minecraft Steve. There we go. Awesome. Look at that cutscene. Swarming around Alex and the shiny. Cool. Time to go grab my shiny. At least in terms of like raw damage and sharpness and slots, which is basically what people are looking for. It's not a great elemental weapon. Oh, and I don't like his heavy bowgun. I think his bowguns are kind of weird in a way that is not, like, great. But, I mean, give it a shot. See if you can solo it. Let me know how it goes. I don't think it's impossible. Atakal's gold weapons doesn't break as fast as at the speed of light. Not like in Minecraft. That's right. Everything in Minecraft just breaks instantly. I'm talking about Smash Brothers Minecraft. You know how, like, you know, he was like the last monster you really had to fight in this game? Just like the DLC of, like, Smash Brothers, how the DLC characters are just busted. Elemental attack prowlers. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Steve in Ultimate is fun as fuck. I actually have never tried playing Steve. I'm still too caught up in my ice climbers. All kinds of things. And a KO jewel. Alright, I do believe it is going to be Alex's turn. Is that correct? I believe so. No. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe no. No? Karen's turn. There we go. Punch that into the chat real fast. Monster Hunter Now has turned me into an elemental weakness attacker. Really? I haven't played Monster Hunter Now yet. I've only heard things about the game. I haven't actually booted. I haven't bought it or downloaded it onto my phone. I used to be a pretty big Pokemon Go enjoyer, and even that's kind of died out throughout the years. My enjoyment for Pokemon Go has dwindled. Elemental attack in that game is king. Oh, I believe it. Absolutely. What are we hunting? A Atakal, actually. So I'm not going to run this set. I was going to run this set, but I'm not anymore. Actually going to go right back to the set I was running beforehand. Where's it at? There it is. Cool. We'll see if we can go for a phase 3 sleep bomb. Well, we're gonna. This is where we vibe check everyone in the lobby. That's what I feel like every time I put the monsters to sleep. It's just a vibe check. I'm like, do you know how to sleep bomb? We're about to find out. Maybe I should have eaten for Moxie. Oh well, too late now. Oh, that's just going to get more and more spicy as I drink it down. That's going to be great. Oh, it's so wonderful. Who doesn't love tea? If you don't love tea, then you haven't tried the right tea. That's what I'm convinced of. There's too much tea in this world for somebody to be a hater of all tea. If you're a hater of all tea, then you're a meme. Perfect. Man, I do love this monster. It is so... I hope we get to see him again one day. More of a coffee enjoyer. I drink both, actually, quite a bit now. As somebody who works in a coffee shop, I drink a disgusting amount of coffee these days. Coffee ruins me, but I crave it all the time. What kind of coffee are you drinking, Lane? Out of curiosity. Are you drinking like lattes? Are you drinking like just black coffee? Nameless Bird. Hey, how's it going? Speaking of birds, if Joanna shows up today, we should do a bird break if she is down for it. Bosnian coffee, usually at home. Oh, that sounds good. I can't say I've had that. You'll have to make that for me sometime. If I drink like a black coffee, I usually do a pour over or a French press. And then otherwise I drink quite a few lattes. Mostly just plain lattes. And that's pretty good for me. Yeah, that leg's going down fast. I saw that bomb. You always used to get macchiatos, but now I favor a latte. Yeah, I get that. I was doing double shots for a little while. I'm assuming when you say macchiatos, I'm assuming you're talking like a traditional macchiato. I have a whole rant that I go on about traditional macchiatos versus non-traditionals. I guess I'm the only unhealthy one. What do you mean? Are you an energy drink enjoyer? I feel like coffee is not necessarily healthy for you. We can't wake up without a Monster and a nicotine. I mean, to each their own. I've definitely had some friends who that is their that is what they live by. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I hate this wheel so much. I always get hit by it. Ah, I missed my dodge. Health is kind of a personal thing. I think it would be good for your health to have a goddamn smoke break at work. I would agree. Mental health is very important. Oh, thank God. I probably would have died there. That would have been awful. Oi! And then I did die there. There we go. More tea. Just keep drinking tea. I personally can't smoke because I'm a vocalist. So I'm very, very conscientious about my lung health. But, you know, there's a good chance that I'd probably smoke a fair amount of weed if I was not a vocalist. I've had very little of any drug, and I'm sure going to die of a heart attack in my 40s from stress. Oh, that is, yeah, no, that is true. There's just too much shit happening these days. This apartment search alone is taking years off my life. I definitely, like, there was a guy, there's a regular at my coffee shop, and he, like, has literally gone gray from stress. And I mean, like, literally he went from, like, black hair to nothing but gray hair over the course of, like, a year. Like, the pictures of his, of the amount of stress that, like, his life has put on him is, like, actually insane. Basically, yeah, the Obama. Oh my God. Dodge into getting stepped on. So there's the question. Is Atakala a good Dom or a bad Dom? Asking the important questions here. Dom. I mean, he just stepped on me. Was just stepped upon. I've never seen anybody use cannon shots on this thing. Oh my God. Come on, go down, buddy. I tried using the cannon once, never again. I'm kind of curious. I'm curious if anybody's ever hit this thing with a Dragonator. Like, there is a Dragonator in this arena that is available for use. I've never seen anybody lure it to the Dragonator, though, to hit it, though. Wait, what? Oh, I see. You've seen it? What is it like? I must know. Also, welcome, Angramanu. How are you doing? Also, I really hope I pronounced your name correctly. If I didn't, please correct me. It's like a regular cutscene. Really? Like, is it actually a whole thing? Or is it just like, you know, the regular, like, Dragonator hits the monster dealio that, like, you know, you would do to Fatalis or something? Hope you're having a good day, though. Nice to see a new face here. I take it you're a Monster Hunter player if you're hanging out here. I don't know. I've never seen it hit. Oh my god, I thought I was dead. Love MHGU. Oh yeah, no, it is so good. Easily my favorite Monster Hunter game. Please don't squish me. That might be worse than getting squished, honestly. I hate these Dragonators so much. I don't remember if it trips the Dragonator or if it changes phases. Interesting. There we go. We got this. It'll be Pizza Ogeshi. Actually, wait. Alex has the explosions, right? Is Alex doing what I think I'm going to do? Come on, let's see it. Let it rip. Alchemy Fireball. Yes! Oh, it's so good. I love the Alchemy Fireball so much. Cool. It was a short-lived song. The sleep bomb did most of the work. I always forget that you can do that with no hands. Yeah, that's the wonderful part of having a kazoo on hand. Gotta love the kazoo. I hit the nest with the Dragonator. The shiny's still out here? No, it does not look like they are. All right, good luck. I hope you get your gems. Have you ever noticed how it says XX on the wheel it holds? I have not, actually. Well, if Karen here does not get their gem, then maybe I'll try and pay better attention to that. That's a really cool Easter egg. Or I guess attention to detail. I really appreciate the kazoo as an instrument that basically does not sound any better or worse relative to your skill. Have you? I mean, there's vibrato. Right. The MHXX, or as they like to call it, double cross. I really like Monster Hunter Double Cross. All right, I do believe it is. What's their face's turn? Vibrato is possible to do, but it doesn't really make it sound worse or better. That is true. That is true. Mikey's turn. Give him a second. You didn't get the gem. No! There we go. Perfect. I'm sorry to hear that. Whoa! Come on, capture card. I just bought you. Don't crap out on me. Kazoo timbre neutralizes all distinctions of intonation and phrasing. I want to hear somebody play the kazoo in a way that makes it so uniquely the kazoo, you know, like that makes it feel like it could be like a classical instrument even. Ryujinx. Also, what instrument do you play? Or sorry, not instrument. Oh my god. What weapon do you like to play, Angra? All right, we're going right back to it. Never get to have any fun. You'll join sometime later. You have to go buy groceries. All right. Thanks for hunting with us, Kronos. Always a time. If anybody would like to jump in, now is the opportunity to do so. We currently have an available spot. I've got too many things. I cannot deposit any more things. It's you. It's all the insect husks. It's a lot of adamant orbs. It's a lot of everything, honestly. Like Valor Chargeblade a lot. Valor Chargeblade, I'm sure, is very cool. I know nothing about Chargeblade. But I main heavy bowgun. But I end up playing a lot of bow and, you know, a few other weapons. Bow, let's see. Gun Lance is pretty fun. Honestly, I could play Gun Lance into this thing if I really wanted to. All kinds of things. Aerial bow is one of my favorites. I use it a lot. Lies. I feel like everyone plays heavy bowgun in this game, you know? It's like you just need to have it. Valor Chargeblade is broken, so I can't use it. Too much power. I always use what is it? Adept Chargeblade. If I have to play a Chargeblade, I'll play Adept. MHG is the only game you're gunning in. I actually really liked heavy bowgun and Rise, but there's like a particular way I use it that is a little uncommon. Like I use like every bullet type I can. All right. I might actually avoid sleep bombing at this time, so that way we can get more kazoo time. I think that's the strat here. Optimize kazoo time. Proof of a Hero is just so fun to hum on the kazoo. You know? Man, imagine having to hit the monster from, like, up close. Couldn't be me. Valor Dual Blades is also one of your favorites. Very strong. That they are. Whenever I'm forced to play Dual Blades, that is one of the weapons I use. We actually have a, like, channel points redeem where you can actually pick what kind of weapons I use and what kind of styles I use. And so, like, a lot of people will try and get me to play weapons I'm either very unfamiliar with, have very little experience with, or, you know, they'll troll and be like, hey, play this horrible combination of weapon and skill type. And then I will. Valor Heavy Bowgun starts like a sub-automatic to an SMG. It's just so much damage. Sometimes I feel like people ask me to show my guild card as a means of baiting me into like looking at my most unused weapon type. And then they'll be like, play that one. Play that weapon. Oh man, this is going so fast already. I think the last one was event, wasn't it? Because last one was 1,000 Nights, and this one is not 1,000 Nights. Lance was broken in Sunbreak, but they nerfed it because of a skill. What skill was it that they either took away or implemented? Or did they like basically they took what it was doing before and turned it into a skill? They nerfed the skill, not the Lance. Ah, there we go. I see. What skill was it? I'm trying to remember what happened. I remember people talking about how broken Lance was, but I don't remember the context as to like what made it so broken in the first place. Ow. Basically, the skill is the same as the MHU Charge Blade Perfect counter, but better. That's hilarious. Let's just, like, make it the most broken thing on the planet, right? Look at the wheel in the cutscene during the last phase. I will. Although we do have priorities for that last phase. Oh, there's a wall here. I'm like, why am I not getting away from the monster? Invisible wall. If the monster hit you while you were using shield, it would deal damage to the monster and will KO damage too, if I'm not wrong. That's insane. What? So what did they remove? Like the KO damage? So people with will use it with Mud Crab to just spam the ability? That is hilarious. Actually a hysterical strat. Not bad. Gust Cream, Gust Crab would trigger the damage proc like 10 times per second. That's so funny. Patch was fixed. Gotcha, gotcha. Not cream. That's right. Do not mistake it. Do not order cream and think it's going to be crab, or vice versa. You will be pleasantly disappointed. Oh, I couldn't dodge it all. It didn't matter if I had 3 seconds of invincibility. I still got hit by the defense down. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Lance was getting good skills and getting nerfed anyway. Or getting nerfed after. Makes sense. I mean, you gotta have some level of, like, control, right? In regards to stuff like that. Alright, here we go. Phase 3. Are we all ready? Man, my voice is so gone. I am barely able to maintain pitch on that. I've been like sick with something for like a couple of weeks now, and it's been driving me crazy. But I do see the double X on the wheel. That's very cool. Don't know if I can go that high. It's just so much. It's just my falsetto. Oh, yikes. That was terrifying. Woo. Had to mash. Like my life depended on it. Because it did. You know what got me really good at mashing? Was playing Project M, and my friend played Snake. If you don't know, in PM, Snake has a sleep dart that he can shoot at the opponent. And basically, if you just don't mash, he gets a free whatever on you. He can walk up, sticky you, up throw you, and then explode you. And it's the worst. It's actually just the worst. And so there's two options. It's either you jump when you see them do the move, or you just mash out of your mind. But it's actually just miserable. But it taught me how to mash decently. So, you know, we it comes with something. Oh, man. But how can you not love Proof of a Hero, you know? It's the Monster Hunter iconic theme. It's like, it's so good. You can't not want to hum along. You know? Hey, I got one. Make it 4 and a platinum egg. I got a shiny. I got the 2% drop. I got the precious. All right. Energy Surge knows what's up. The question is, do I know what's up? I had a feeling. I had a feeling it was not going to be worth swapping off my weapon today. Kill 20 Zamite. What a bizarre day to be playing Monster Hunter. Just a weird lobby. You know, this is how I'm going to end up doing every single one of my quests in G rank, is just people posting the quests that I never plan on doing. Which prowess should I make? The elemental prowlers. I mean, if you want like triple boomerang, gathering is always a pretty safe one. Most people go with gathering. But I mean, you know, I'm always a big fan of a good support Palico. You know, the Palico that can bust out the Mega Healing Horn and throw flash bombs. Or alternatively, you can just give your Palico a tank. I have a few more quests for G rank. I just want to finish up the slaying quest so we can move on to the large monster stuff on my turns. Understandable. Slowly making our way through it. The slog. I mean, these things must happen, right? Eventually. Why would they put them in the game if they weren't going to be completed? Is there like some sort of reward that you get for completing every quest in Monster Hunter? Like, is there like something that I'm not aware of that makes doing these quests more desirable in G rank than, you know, anything else? Because I feel like I'm missing something, you know? Like every time we do these quests, I'm just a completionist. That is fair. All right, Zamites. Time to get your just desserts. You know, even if we find a monster here, it might just be the Ketsu, and we're not going to get any music anyway. That's just how it goes sometimes. Ow. Oh, no, it's Zamtrios. Okay, cool. Well, that's at least a little exciting. I might go fight Zamtrios, because Zamtrios is actually super fun to fight. Down 2. And let's be honest, he's probably going to wipe out a handful too. I actually love Zamtrios' theme. A melee prowler could be pretty fun in multiplayer. You know, that's true. I don't see a lot of people play the melee prowlers, you know? Rather than focusing on, like... I always see the people who focus on boomerangs and such, but very rarely do I see somebody who's actually, like, interested in playing, like, up close and personal. If someone disobeys my orders, do they get sent to the Dondori realm? I don't give orders. Why would somebody disobey orders I never gave? But welcome, Ruby. How are you doing today? Just got to be careful because prowlers stun monsters more than like hunters with long swords. I can't believe that could possibly be the case. Why would anyone disobey your orders? I have no idea. No, I mean, like, I don't give orders. There are no orders to disobey. You can't disobey which doesn't exist. You can't break a law that isn't there. You can't defy the law of Schwazelnob if there is no Schwazelnob. Zamtrios. I don't know why I have so much fun fighting this monster. Like, every time I had to fight Zamtrios in this game, it was always just awesome. Did we beat Pikmin? Yes. We did, actually. Pikmin is officially toast. Well, no, not yet. We have one more Pikmin stream. But it's not what you think it is. Was the final boss Dondori? Surprisingly, no. The final boss was Better Fatalis. But how are you doing today, Ruby? I hope you're doing well. It was an actual final boss. It was okay. Perfectly summed up. It's a few more Zamites. I'm glad we're still hunting the big numbers on these hunts. Nothing to write home about. Yeah, the final cave was like a boss rush cave, and then it led into the final boss, and it was all right. Let's be honest. The real final boss was the Bulborb mom that like was in that tiny little crevice space. That was the real final boss. The final cave was disappointing to you. Yeah, I agree. I really liked the way they did the final cave in Pikmin 2. I know there were just too many arenas. Like, it's okay if there's a boss every once in a while, but why do I play such bad games? We do not know. I'm hoping to play a good one next time. It's very possible that Pikmin 4 was a bad game, but like the taste of Tears of the Kingdom like was so bad that like fucking anything would have been better. You know? I didn't care for the Titan Dweevil, but I prefer how Pikmin 2 handled the bosses and caves. A Link to the Past. That is on the list. We're not quite there, but it is on the list. I think... Ooh, Minish Cap, though. Minish Cap, though? I haven't picked out a final game yet. But I've got some stuff in mind. Minish Cap is very fun. Would be fun to do voices for. It would be, actually. There's some pretty okay-ish dialogue in that game. Got him! Got him. Wind Waker, already done. Well, almost done. I'm actually... So, I did stream Wind Waker, and then I gave up streaming Wind Waker probably one stream before we beat the game. So when there technically needs to be a finale of Wind Waker. A little Zelda'd out, to be honest. I feel that. No, I agree. I feel like we need an Earthbound-esque game, you know? I never played Undertale on stream. I've already beaten Undertale. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, that's on the list too. Although I'd prefer to do Bowser's Inside Story. The Mario and Luigi games get your vote, or Undertale. Should I go with my Charisma Prowler and RP as the Ace Palico from MH4? You absolutely should. What? What do you got wrong with Bowser's Inside Story? Look at that kill screen. Oh, it's just a giant arrow. It looks so bad. There's just so much color in that. A game to look out for in the future is Oddity, an Earthbound-inspired game that will come out once it's ready. Noted. Welcome back, Kronos. Love all the games inspired by Earthbound. They're all very fun. Earthbound is just such a good game. In terms of like, okay, I'm not sure if it's a good game anymore, but it's got a lot of good things going for it. It's a good story, and it's got some of the best dialogue I've ever read in a game. What? It's still good. I don't know. I spent like over 7 hours trying to get the weapon for Pooh, and it did not work out. Like the design of Earthbound, but I do not find it fun. See, see, Lane hit it right on the head. Skill issue. Actually insane how that's become a thing. It is just a grind. I will say, I think I did kind of luck out because considering how long it took for me to like... The fact that I sat there and grinded for Pooh's weapon for as long as I did actually set me up for like a kind of great end game where like I didn't even have to like... I never had to grind again, you know? And that made the game that much like more enjoyable to just kind of like walk through and enjoy rather than like have to try the entire time. You know? You've got items on page 13 out of 14. Dealing with a full item box is like one of the worst things. That was a brutal grind, but I understand the rationale. It was just like so bad. We didn't even get it. Okay, this is what happened. I streamed for 3 hours trying to get Pooh's item. And then I went off of stream and streamed and then off stream I tried again for another 5 hours. And then we did a third stream. So like collectively, I spent almost 11 hours trying to find this thing and I never got it. Holy shit, it was so bad. $11 hours. I never got it. And on top of that, I was using like an emulator so I could create save states. So like, you know, or like speed things up like with ×2 speed. How did I get that bow? What, the Philosopher's Bow? You just make it. It's like literally like a craftable thing. Last time I checked, at least. A. Tiny A. Ah. That's kind of that's what I imagine Kronos just made in chat. Ah. Babo, you get it. Do I? I'm not sure I get anything these days. Oh my god. Immediately bodied. Well, I guess that's a mount. Okay, yeah, sure. What would you like for me to play, Ruby? Shock and awe me. Oh, you got the double redeem. The lack of aerial charge blade is insane. Aerial charge blade of all things. All right, well, we'll do it next. Aerial charge blade time. I have no idea how to do that. I barely know how to use regular charge blade, let alone aerial. Everyone here is in for a treat. Get him. I'm a basic bitch, but this is how spicy it gets. I love spicy food. Spicy food is great. I should have added cayenne to my black beans. That would have been a great addition. Ooh, nice. Nice stagger. Keep him in the room. I'm going to float my way over to it. Poke it in the head once. No, you don't get to leave the room. Stop trying to leave the room. Thank you. Great Ludroth, here we come. Now I mount you. Everyone get your cars. I've got them. Oh, baby, I got them. Royal Ludroth. Respect his authority. I respect nobody's authority. I just respect people. Got him. Got him. Oh man, so many carves in this room. We got 2 tails, 2 monsters, and some shinies. Prioritize the shinies. No! I wanted that. That is so sad. Monster Hunter roguelite. I mean, that would be pretty cool. I could see it. If it was designed in like the same fashion as like a Pikmin roguelite. That was something Lane was telling me about yesterday, was the idea of a Pikmin roguelite where you complete levels and then you get like, you can add X number of Pikmin to your party and stuff like that. What if they made real life into a roguelite? What are you talking about? Every day I wake up, I bike to work, and then I encounter new customers and things like that. And then I get paid at the end of the day, depending on how, you know, sociable I was at the coffee shop. Is Event White Fatty armor good? I can't imagine that it's not. That's just random encounters. Tipped wages are hell. Oh, yes, they are. And it is a hell I live in. Having to make money is hell. One day I'll get a job that pays me. Did anyone play the first Monster on the PlayStation? I did not. Although I did have a friend of mine who, my first introduction to Monster Hunter ever was this kid on the bus who used to play it on his PSP. And it must have been like Monster Hunter 2 or something like that, you know? Where he would tell me things like, if you carve at the tail, you have a better chance of getting the tail. Or if you carve at the head, you have a better chance of getting, like, the head piece. Oh, I'm so hit here. Oh, wow! I'm alive! I forgot I started a new PlayStation where I exclusively make air from that game in Monster Hunter GU. That's hilarious. Oh, new playthrough. There we go. That sounds like a fun, like, experiment. I feel like I've been doing that, though, with every future Monster Hunter game ever since I played GU. Like, the Seragios heavy bowgun has been a staple in every single one of my playthroughs that I'm able to make it in. Same thing with, like, Raytheon stuff. I love Raytheon gear. Oh, I'm totally getting hit here for nothing. Amazing. All right. Gotta go redeem Ruby. Currently got a full Velociprase gear and an Iron Hammer. That is hilarious. So my question is just like the armor in that game totally like outclassed by the new monster's armor? Like, is the game just significantly harder because you can only make those monster parts? And, like, those monsters are just, like, now considered easier monsters in this game? Oh, man, that tea is getting so good. You think so? The last monster in the game was Fatalis? Listen, if you have access to Fatalis armor, it's probably worth using. At least more so than whatever other kind of stuff you're limited to. All right. This is the best part of the tea, but I'm going to actually dilute it. because I would like to have another bit of tea that allows me to continue to have flavor. Second pot of flavored. All right, give me all that stuff. All the horn coins. All the pieces. Oh. 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 It wasn't worth it. Also, I'm not going to lie. I thought Fatalis was for sure a monster from Final Fantasy. I did not think Fatalis was a Monster Hunter exclusive monster. Gun lance, sword and shield, dual blades, hammer lance, light bowgun, and heavy bowgun. Man, they really did not have a lot of weapons in the game. Aerial charge blade time. Aerial charge blade time. Oh, this is Bobby. I just got a tenderizer 6 and 3 slots. Dang, congratulations. Also, welcome, Fluffy. How are you doing today? I hope you enjoy your time hanging out with us. Or, you know, if you've been here for a while, have enjoyed your time hanging out with us. Continue to enjoy your time hanging out with us. You having a good day, though? Hunting and style. Harvester Prowler? All right. That's got to come after this, though. We'll add it to the list. The never-ending list. So I take it you main heavy bowgun, or is it just like what you like to use? Also, totally forgot to run over here and equip specials. Aerial. Ripper shield for sure. Ripper shield makes me happy. All right, this is gonna be awful. Just letting everyone know this is not gonna be an easy hunt for me. It's not gonna be free. Gonna be so fucking good. It's gonna be miserable. Is going to be the worst thing you've ever seen in your life. Inserts montage music. It's just going to be like the shittiest version of the hero song. It's just like it's going to be out of tune and kazooed, and it's just going to be me like blowing up. Just me triple carding. It's going to be miserable. Baba, play this song as you fight it. What, the entire time? I don't think I have the breath support or the vocal cords for that right now. My cords are fried. Yes. Oh, I got it. Sick. All right, cool. We do this. Oh, this is a vent as well, isn't it? I can already tell that this is going to be awful. All right, I still got into red shield somehow. Miraculously. Awesome. I'm on mobile, though. We will clip your carts. If it happens, we'll see. Maybe I found my new favorite way to play the charge blade. Oh, wow. Perfect unstun. Stun removal. I think chat's not giving me enough credit. You know, actually, What they didn't know is I'd been practicing aerial charge blade off a stream. Oh, well, that did not work. Mrs. Flip. Get up there. Hurry. Hurry. Yes. Gather. Gather. Yes. Sovereign Orb. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Sounds mostly useless. Can I change weapons in midair? Oh, I can. Okay, that's interesting. I'm down for that. All right, we're learning some things. Interesting. Okay, was that an acronym? Prob. Did I just hit him over the head with a string of letters? I think I might have. Not bad, not bad. Do it again. Do what again? Build meter? Working on it. Yeah, give me that ancient shard. Ancient shard. There we go. That's where I wanted to go. Now, let me up there. Amazing. Amazing. I sent 2 screenshots of the monsters I'm limited to for MHU. Gotcha. Is that in the Discord? Awesome. I'll check it out after stream. I'm a little bit limited to what I can get done here during while I'm streaming, as you can imagine. Where am I at? Oh, there I am. Ow. Not what I wanted. That's okay. Getting close. Come on. There we go. Oh, yikes. Getting hit in times I don't want to. Oh my god. Please. Oh, that's absolutely going to kill me. Get right in the middle of that, please. Actually, you know what? Just kill it. Big explosion. Solid. Just hit it with the damage. And they thought I couldn't play aerial charge blade. I've been practicing aerial charge blade off stream. Almost carts a few minutes later. W indeed. I'm not miserable at the game, okay? You thought that? What? No. Nobody had faith. Let's be honest. Did anybody actually have faith? Why am I pushing on you? You made me do it. All right, what kind of Palico am I playing again? Oh, Horstar might not be here. I got to scroll up. There we go. Harvester. There we go. Literally gaslighting. What the fuck? You're not wrong. I am totally messing with you. Absolutely giving you false information. Fill up the teapot. No gem here. Ancient shard, though. Any of these worth it? Nope. Me when I spread misinformation on the internet. It's just so much fun to say things. Okay, it is a gathering prowler. All right, I believe that was it was either Mikey or Bubba or Bobby. Fluffy. I mean, you know what? Fluffy is way easier to pronounce than Bobby for me. 20 Isospray, let's do it. No, I'll give you another. I'll play Prowler again after this. We actually get to fight a monster as a Prowler, not, you know, do this. Man, Geo is such a fun game. I love it so much. It just lets me do too many things. And as a result, it's like playing Fox in Melee. I just have so many options all the time, you know? The game's like, hey, you want to try doing this? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Like, they literally made an item build. It's called alchemy. You just make items, and then you use items to, like, benefit you and the party. It's actually hilarious. Is it good? Maybe not. But it do shit. I don't know. I think alchemy is kind of like a hilarious style. It's one of my favorites, but man. Also, so question for you, Fluffy. Do you main heavy bowgun? Also, what was your first Monster Hunter game? Just some, basic questions I always ask people if they're, a fan of the Monster Hunter. I started with For You myself. I still couldn't kill it. It's still not dead. It was Rise? Really? I think you might be the first person I know from playing Rise. I still a baby. No, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like a lot of the people I meet who play Monster Hunter have like been playing this game for what feels like 20 years. But like that's awesome. Do you play on Switch or PC? Like, did somebody get you into the game, or were you just like kind of checking it out? For me, like the first time I ever played Monster Hunter, a friend of mine bought it for me for my birthday. They were like, "Hey, I don't know if you like would like this game, but I've heard that it's kind of cool." Maybe it'd be something that you'd be into. And it was like very odd because they bought me the game in the hopes that I could tell them if the game was good. And I was like, oh yeah, sure. And I started playing it and it was just so much fun. And I was like, oh yeah, you gotta get this game. It is so much fun. And then they never played it. Like they bought it. We did like one mission together. They were like, oh, I'm gonna use the bow. And it's like, oh, that's awesome. Bow, I bet it bow is really cool, which by the way, it is just super freaking cool. And then, yeah, they never stuck with it. My brother took me in as a player in a walk. That's awesome. Oh, and now you're here playing GU with us. That's so cool. So what are your thoughts on GU as a Rise player? I gotta know. Because, like, GU is my favorite Monster Hunter game. This is, like, easily my favorite. And I've always been curious how, like, old world or new world players react to playing, like, some of the old world games. Although I like the idea of calling it pre-world, because world is really, like, what started the new stuff. Feels like old school. Very much so does, indeed. Ooh, don't kill me. Get down from there, buddy. Big damage. I'll sit here and hold this until you drop down. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Take boomerangs. It's like right above me, I can tell. No, how dare you leave? All right, definitely hitting this thing with a plundering. No! Fine, no plundering. Just a saturang. A boomerang full of sadness. Good shit, though. Solid, solid hunt. Man, I made more black beans for dinner tonight, and I'm just so excited to just eat as many black beans as I want. My roommate finally called me out on it. They were like, do you just only eat black beans? I'm like, yeah, basically, a little bit. Come on. It takes so long to kill things. It's not like this Prowler is underleveled or, like, doesn't have a high rank weapon on it. I gotta say though, I really would love to see the damage numbers on a weapon that has like a multi-hit attack, like the third swing on the Palicos, where they just like spin around as like in a somersault. I just need to know what that looks like. The like I feel like I would just love it, even if it just says nothing but 5 when I'm usually doing like 200 damage. Which is the only thing I can imagine it is, you know? Like, there's no way I'd give it, like, a decent damage number on that. No, to be perfectly honest, I would actually like download a mod that gave me numbers in this game just so I could test stuff. Because there are like so many situations where I'm just like, does this work? Am I doing damage? You know, like with the Prowler mode. Like I genuinely don't know if I'm doing damage. Hey, there we go. I was looking to hit something with my plundering. Been running around for an hour, it feels like. There we go. You will be my target. No! How could that happen? It's so sad. They should bring back the medium bow gun. He was in the Matrix. Oh, it was so sad. I've never seen a moment where it's just like, yep, nope. You don't get that. I was rejected. Dejected. My soul, it's in pain now. I don't know if I want the medium bowgun back. I've talked about the weapon that I want back. Or no, not back, but just like as a thing. Though it would be cool. You know, I was about to say something really stupid. I was going to be like, man, I really hope that we get a Monster Hunter Ultimate game. Where, like, it's kind of like the Smash Brothers Ultimate, where it's like they're all back. They brought back every monster. They brought back every weapon. They did it all. And I was like, actually, I think every game has the word Ultimate at the end of it. Like, all of like, 1 through 4. Pretty sure this is called Generations Ultimate. All right, back to my hunter. Yo, Casual Charlie, welcome. Just GU, but better, basically. Even more GU. That you know, that's basically what I want. Let's be honest. How are you doing today? Welcome. Hope you're having a good one. What am I looking for here? Ooh, we haven't played this in a while. Haven't done it at all today. Let's see some Lance gameplay. Doing well. Glad to hear it. I am doing quite well myself. Had a day at work, so made a little bit of money. Oh, by the way, Fluffy, it is your turn to post. Feel free to post anything you'd like. Went to work, came home, chatted with a friend. Streaming now, and then I think tonight I'm hopefully going to hang out with my brother. If not, I'll just play more Melee. It's going to be great. Gonna eat burritos for dinner. Homemade black bean burritos. My favorite. All kinds of good stuff. See, this is the beautiful thing, right? When I'm streaming and we're all in the same lobby, we can like communicate kind of through me. Ooh, a Huntathon of Gravios. I love Gravios. One of my favorite monsters to fight. Imagine Tempered Hyper Apex Afflicted EX Bloodbath. Holy shit. That'd be terrifying. You have to like immediately hit it with like a whetstone to like take away the Apex. And then it just like screams and one-shots you. Don't forget, make it level 160 or whatever the cap was in like for you for those quests. There was like some horrifying monsters in that game. Like, I don't know if anybody, like, if you ever got the chance to play For You, right? There was expeditions in that game. But the expeditions were like kind of awful because monsters would level up the more that you did the expedition. Kind of like the way that, what's it called? The way that they made, it's Anomaly Monsters, I think, work, right? But like in For You, it was just like that, but even more insane. Like anomaly monsters aren't shit to like the expedition quests in For You. Also, if anybody wants to hop in, we just opened up a new spot, so feel free to jump in. We'll finish up this quest, but then you're more than welcome to hang out with us and join the turns round lobby thing. If you need the lobby ID, it's on the top right of the stream. All right, where does Gravios like to hang out? Probably here, because every monster likes to hang out in Area 5. It's the coolest area. Hell yeah. Come here, buddy. I'm here to poke you from the air. And get screamed at. Got him. Oh, Karen's back. Wonderful. Bring him down. Oh my god. Mr. Teleporting McGee. It's being a little chicken leg too today. Make him extra hard to hit. One big sharp in here. Wonderful. Alex over here with the gun lance. Digging the gun lance. Got him. Back on the ground. So that way I may go back up in the air. Solid. Man, we went in two very different directions. There we go. I'm gonna have to sharpen here in a second. God, I love these hunt-a-thons. Got him. Pillar, please don't get in my way. Don't eject me from the monster pillar. No subquest? That makes me sad. Got him. And now we have Enraged Guard for when the next one shows up. I can just immediately catch its roar. Bump up my damage. Tenfold. Ooh, a gem. Don't mind if I do. I am dying to monkeys. I hate these things so much. Congolas can go to hell. Oh, actually, you know what? I did need a part from these guys. This is actually a very helpful quest, now that I'm thinking about it. This armor set actually is not completed. I think I'm missing a medulla. Solid. Solid. Give me that mount. Hell yeah. Damage. Bring him right back down. Damage. Here comes the damage. Hardcore. Knock it down. No. Interesting. Here comes a mount. Wonderful. Break the back. Solid. Oh, so sad. I just wanted to poke him really hard. Timing was backwards. Whoop. Getting hit by the gunlands. Nice para. Third mount. Nice. Solid hunt. God, aerial is just so much fun. And just for fun, make it Zenith too. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. The hardest monster you could think of. Oh, there's that missing medulla. I was just talking about that. Go ahead. It's all you. You can throw it in there whenever you'd like. Finish this quest off for us. Got him. Had to take out the Conchu. It's done me dirty too many times. Actually, it's funny. Conchu, I like Conchu, one of the least offensive monsters to me. Like, everyone jokes about, like, the Conchu that, like, you know, what's-his-face picks up and uses as a shield, and then you bonk against him, like, 10 billion times, and I never had that problem. As a heavy bowgun main, never had to deal with that. All right. Karen, I believe it is your turn to post. AKA Kronos. Here we go. We get to upgrade this armor. Max upgrade, max upgrade, max upgrade, max upgrade. There it is. No, it's a pallium. Crap. Never mind. I take it back. It was not a medulla, it was a pallium. It gets shelved. Back on the shelf with you. Actually, you know what? I don't know why. Every time I play Hammer, this set actually feels so much better to me. For aerial. Fuse it with this burst species, aka the Barusa. That's not how you say that at all, but... I mean, yeah, if we just want to make the most dangerous monster on the planet. Yeah, go for it. Horrifying. That's not how you spell turn, but okay. No worries. Hello, littlest bun. How are you doing? Welcome back. I like that emote. And even with all that, some Monster Hunter World fanboy will say it's that Nergigante beats it. Ha. Getting a little sleepy. I feel that. I don't have to go to work until 1 in the afternoon. I'm planning on just spending the whole morning sleeping in. It's going to be great. Not having to wake up to an alarm clock is the best thing ever. Nergigante beats everything. Didn't you know? An alarm is just the worst noise. There were some noises that oh well, actually, Fatalis. I'm bringing the Fatalis set. There were just some things that just absolutely like immediately put me on edge. It's like the Outlook email notification noise and the what's it called? Outlook notification noise and the like Teams messenger noise. Those noises have been ingrained in me. Like every once in a while, people come into the coffee shop and doing work, and they'll have the sound on their laptop on, and I'll just hear it, and I'm immediately just like like every single time. It's like somebody like threw a needle into like my spinal cord, and it's just like I feel it all throughout my body. It is awful. This is Defy the Prophecy, which means I need to eat for Thunder Res. All right, everyone knows how to handle this, right? If you haven't, hit it with the Dragonator first, so everyone bait it to the Dragonator switch. And then target head. When it goes down, just focus the head. And that's how we'll get through this. The Teams notification sucks. Oh, yeah, it's awful. Least favorite noise. All of them are bad. Discord used to be like that for me too. The little Discord bleeps. Now I just leave it in streamer mode like all the time. Never leave streamer mode. It's the only way I'm ever going to tolerate it. Just beat the fuck out of him until he dies. That is a solution. But it might take longer if you don't beat the fuck out of him in the most effective way possible. Oh, I don't know why I took that. I'll take a forecaster, though. I'm probably the most likely to use this ballista ammo. All right. Heavy bow gun says boom, boom. I mean, that's true. Although college, after I got home, I turned out everything was on mute. Was like, I don't want to be bothered by rubbish from college anymore while I'm resting. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. I say the same thing whenever I have a job. Like, if I have a job that uses Teams, I turn that shit off when I leave. It's like, if you need to get in touch with me, give me a phone call if it's urgent. But, like, come on, one more step. Come on, buddy. Just get a little bit closer here. For me. Nice. Okay, double hit. Come on, buddy. Get back down. What are you doing up there? You're not impressing anybody. You're just wasting my time. Amazing. I love seeing the art for the Kinsect to get ranged attacks in on him. That's so funny. That's right, Bug. Go beat the hell out of him. Oh yeah, we are cooking with gas currently. I'm gonna drink my booster. That's okay. Have you ever seen somebody stun lock Fatalis before? Because there's a first time for everything. You're watching it here first, folks. solid first phase. All we got to do is not die to lightning, and I think we got this pretty much in the bag. I remember somebody came in here once, and they were like, I don't think you're able to paralyze Fatalis. And I was like, you ain't got no clue what I'm about to do to this thing. Oh, man. We got the DPS. We got the CQC. It's so good. The only downside is I couldn't quite build up round force or chaos oil fast enough. Top off health. Quick build meter. I really want to make a status set now. This is my favorite set that I've made. I thought I died. Where are my herbs? There they are. Hey, there we go. Third paralysis. Herbs heal so much. They don't actually. This set allows me to. It's got the skill Pro Herbology on it. That allows herbs to basically act as mega potions. Okay, he's just sticking around. Okay. He's just hanging in the air, being a jerk. Nothing new. There we go. SP arts. Go. Or what's that phrase I hear all the time? Go random bullshit. I've been playing MHGU so wrong. What have you been doing wrong? Get some cheer out here. It's just a way of playing it. That's the beautiful thing about Monster Hunter GU. You have so many options to do stuff. It's actually insane what you're allowed to get away with in this game. Build more meter. Build up more round force. Build up more chaos. Go ahead and give everyone purple SP arts when he lands. No, he's just hanging out up there. Get down from up there. I need to build up chaos oil. My sharpness is abysmal. I always build for damage. Oh, no, yeah, there are so many ways to build in this game. I almost never build for damage. I build for fun. I almost never run this set, though, because it's actually, like, unfair. Like, if I can lock down any monster like this, it's just, like, what does that turn the game into? Especially if you got a couple of heavy bowgun users doing their thing. Like, you know, the heavy bowgunners are just dealing all the DPS. Ow. Pop an herb, heal everyone for a bit. Je suis monté. It's happening. Ow, that was a lot of damage. Oh, okay, good. You got it. No, that was awful. That was the worst para ever. Build for more booster. Do you want to see a fucking infinite? That's what's going on right now. Paralyze into mount, back into para, back into para, back into para, into mount. Light punch. It's so Jover for Fatalis. Okay, get my sharpness back up. Make sure I don't bounce. Minimal bouncing now. This is like the only set I ever bust out though for Fatalis. Like, I almost never use it anymore for base monsters, but like if I'm fighting Fatalis, this is like it. You know? This is the weapon set. Because who wants to really fight Fatalis? How many paras can we get? How many paras can we get? Ow. No, not Karen. God, that lightning was so close. Build meter? Yes. Okay, good. I just needed that to hit. More affinity, which means more paralysis. Plus the extra affinity from our resident Insectglaive user. It's a wonderful thing we got going. Can I hit the monster more? Thank you. That's about the amount of times I would like to hit him. Hey, another para. The paras never stop. Round force for good measure. Another knockdown. Oh, it's so good. Where'd he go? Where he at? More cheer. There he goes. Get to the Dragonator. We'll do that after this phase. Woo! Oh my god, he is angry. That is some not so fun types of swinging. There we go. Oh, that was an interesting time to do that. That's it. Somebody hit him. Alex, I believe in you. Yes. Oh, such a good hit. More damage. The damage. It never stops. The sun never sleeps on the damage that we keep swinging at this guy. Oh, look at that para. More healing. Come on, let me build for Chaos Oil. That's the last of it. I'm about to become very useless. More cheer. I can't believe I hit him with all of that. Get back down here. I want to keep swinging at you. Such an uncomfy angle you hang out at up there in the stratosphere. This is a great time to make a whetstone, since I'm going to probably paralyze him again soon. It doesn't have to be right now. You can save it. There we go. The screaming. Keep the SP arts going. Keep everyone nice and healthy. Is he taking off, or just kind of taking off? Just kind of taking off. Alright, might be worth saving this next whetstone for Slick. Oh, actually, I need it right now, don't I? Hey, there we go. Not bad at all. Was this event? I feel like it had to have been an event. Don't forget your 9 cards, as always. Yes, it is event. Amazing. Well, but very, very well handled. I always feel drained after this fight. Same, though. There's a reason why I run this set. And even then, it still requires, like, way more attention than I wish I didn't have to give it, you know? Like, he seriously just whittles you down until you're like nothing. You know? And that's really the only way to deal with him. It's just the nice, slow whittle. Got me sweating. Oh, you were also running paralysis. Ah, there we go. That makes sense. I was like, I've never gotten this many paras. Like, there's a lot of paras. Good stuff. All right, who posted that? Was that Karen? Energy Surge, is it your turn? Yeah, I'm feeling this. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling this. Gotta go buy my herbs. Am I gonna be streaming GU tomorrow? Maybe. Let's see. Tomorrow's Saturday. What have I got going on tomorrow? I have to... I go to work from like 1 to 7, and then I have to open at work the next day. So I'm inclined to say... I'm gonna leave that at a maybe. It just depends on how I'm feeling after work, and because like I have to go to bed really early that day. Like, you know, I aim when I have to open at the job I have. I aim to be awake at 5:30, which means I need to be in bed by 10:30. And tomorrow I get out of work and I'll probably get home around 8. So I might do like a morning stream, but probably not. But you can definitely expect a stream on Monday. Unless something changes, you know? Yeah, there's just not enough hours tomorrow for me to be able to like really commit to a stream. A stream. Getting too late for you on the go to bed. Totally understandable, Hori Star. Thanks for hanging out with us this whole time, though. I appreciate the lurking, and I hope you enjoyed our gathering Palico nonsense. You have a great night, buddy. Have a great stream. Thank you so much. Always a pleasure. I have to go fight me a Glavenus. And ideally capture it. Don't forget that this is a cap quest. This is one of those quests where I'd forget it's a cap quest, and then we're all crying afterwards. Also, okay, so I'm going to throw this out into the void, not because I think that we're going to do this, but if we fail a quest, you get one redo on it. So, if for whatever reason we fail this quest, we'll run it back, and then if we fail it twice in a row, then we'll skip and move on to the next person. And that's just so that way we have, like, an actual chance, like, if people are trolling or, like, whatever. Or if I'm trolling or whatever. Like, you know, we'll be fine. People don't feel like their turn is wasted. Whiff. Ah. I really wanted to explode there. Let me build meter. Thank you. I'm caught in it. Caught in the nonsense that is everyone. Oh, I cannot believe that hit me. Unbelievable. Oh my god, I totally overshot it. Just sailed right over the dude. Come on, Gravios. Nice mount. Don't forget, this is a cap quest. It looks like somebody's running Cap Guru, though. I feel like we never paintball a monster unless somebody is running Cap Guru, and that's basically it. Ooh, we got a team of sleep bombers. Let's break its face more. Karen's out here gonna. Oh no! No acronyms. Still not down yet, huh? I'm so sorry. That was entirely my fault. 1 a.m., but I'm happy to be watching Baba stream. It's always nice having you here, little bun. Or littlest bun, I should say. Man, with my voice as screwed up as it is right now, it just like feels like my laugh feels so incredibly fake. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm over here swinging like a lunatic. Right at its feet. Getting its blind spot. Get your tail carve. You got 20 seconds. Sick. Never know when you need a Glavenus tail edge. I love cutting off Glavenus tail. Or seeing it get cut off, I should say. It's such a cinematic thing, you know? The way it flies off and then sticks into the ground. But this is too easy. This is just how it goes. This is high level Monster Hunter gameplay. This is a high ranking lobby. This is just what happens. Let's see. Fluffy, it is your turn to post. What am I looking for here? That's right. I was going to play Aerial Hammer, but I didn't get the opportunity to. Because we went and did something silly. Says that after getting carded twice by some old white dude. That old white dude is not to be fucked with. White Fatty is absolutely terrifying. I don't care how long you've been playing this game. I have watched 999 players get triple carded by White Fatty. I still die to that lightning attack every once in a while. It's just how it goes. It's the way of Monster Hunter. The way of the Monster Hunter. $300 hours. Congrats. I wonder if how can you view the number of hours that you've played outside of like obviously going to like the settings and like just checking based on like game usage. I don't know how many hours I've sunk into this game. It's probably a couple thousand, if I had to guess, at this point. Given the fact that I used to stream this like every single night for like a year, probably a couple thousand. The tea is so good. It burns in just the right way. Hot, gingery, honey. The lemon juice has died down a little bit, but that's okay. Make some more later. Cures the heart, the soul, and also my throat. Let us send it. You know, for a second there, I was looking at my weapon. I was like, blue sharpness. And then I totally understood. Like, I just had to think about it for like 2 seconds. But I was genuinely very, very concerned about the fact that I had blue sharpness. Ah, nice. Ooh! Spooky monster. Ah. No golf swing for me. Ouch. God, I forgot how hard this monster hits against aerial users. Like, he's so mean to the aerial users. You pop yourself up in the air and he just swats you out of the sky. Another whiff. Bobby, no! Come on, give me that head. Oh, I whiffed. We need another mount of some sort. Oi. That's right, don't fuck with hypers. They will kill you. Nice. Solid, solid, solid. Still no head bonk. Come on, buddy. Nice. Okay, there we go. I've gotten everything that I want to do done. I have hit him I've KO'd him, paralyzed him, and no, I haven't mounted him, but I've contributed to the mounting damage. Oh! Tail absolutely wiped me out. Ooh, don't combo me! Damn. It's like, that's not how I'm going out. Not here in the corner. Ooh. Okay, this might be how I go out. God! I can't catch a break. Okay, there we go. Okay. Woo, that was getting spooky. Astralos taught me a new meaning of the word, taught me a new meaning of the word pain. No! Got paralyzed in midair, dragged back down to earth. This monster is brutal. Burning through everything I got. Oh, I missed. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get away. Ouch. Stop sending me places I don't want to be. There's a life powder moment. Every once in a while, you get a life powder moment. That's a head. I missed. That's so sad. Amazing. Everyone's bouncing. All I hear is bouncing noises. It's so funny. Nice. Missed. Congratulations. Nothing but bouncing. Astralos Shard. I don't know if there's something you're looking for, but I hope you got it. What a wild monster this is. Yes, Kronos. What weapon would you like to see me play? Go Gunlance? I think I can manage that. The question is, what kind of Gunlance do I want to do? I don't remember Hyper Astralos being this annoying. Oh, he has always been this annoying. Brutal. If he's just like hyper on the wrong parts of his body, it can be game over so fast. If it's on his tail, it's just like, oh, Also, I think he just got like an abnormally high number of tail procs. Or no, stun procs. Because there were moments where like, oh, everyone's dizzy. Cool. Like, every time I got hit, I felt like I was going to get paralyzed or dizzied. Got a mantle out of it. Good. As you should have. Good. As you should have. 2 mantles. No, that's too many mantles. You weren't supposed to get that many mantles. All right, we got the set. The Gunlance set. I actually do believe it is Karen's turn to post. So Kronos, if you want to go ahead and post. Oh. Suddenly Kronos regretted their decision as they realized they made Babo play Gunlance on a fight that they might prefer Babo not to play Gunlance on. I never get that lucky. 2 mantles is a lot of mantles. Oh, the 2 mantles? Yeah. Every once in a while, I'll get, like, some kind of insane luck. But at this point, I just have so many items that it's just, like, you know. Like, so many monster parts. Like, who needs 26 Kongala plus parts? I don't even fight Kongala that often. We want to talk about the rare stuff. Like, who needs 24 Raytheon rubies? Or 18 Raytheon mantles? Who really needs 5 Barcerios palliums? Who even fights that monster? Who even needs 22 Rathalos mantles? Like, who needs that? Who needs 17 Astralos mantles? Too many mantles. Too many mantles. Palliums. Too many palliums. Too many big shinies. Let's be honest. Who needs 28 Devil Joe gems and 15 crooks? Astral OS ones are pretty good. Go gadget. I mean, they are. Like, I'm not saying that they aren't. I actually really love the Astralos hunting horn. It's one of my favorites. Whoa, capture card, come on. Can't be doing that here. I'm trying to think about, like, what the, what's, like, an obscene item that I have? 27 ocean proxines. I only got one of these. Interesting. 6 conquest spheres. That's pretty usual. Heavenly dragon spheres. Lao Shun. Thank God I have some of those. Secret soul orbs. I could make a whole Narcolos set. Oh my God, I'm playing Gunlance into this. Oh, this is gonna be awful. Well, the strategy I usually go for is not gonna work here. That's okay. This will be fine. We'll make it work. I'll just do the thing I usually do. Or the thing I don't usually do. Astro's Hunting Horn is good all-rounded. It's like every weapon benefits from it. It gives you an affinity boost, it increases your chance of critting, and it just does healing and, like, one other thing that I can't recall. I think attack up? No, that's not it. Stamina negation? Maybe? Hearing? No, it does one thing. It's affinity and something else. I think it's stamina negation. And then it also just has decent lightning damage. Is stamina cool? Hello, Joanna. How are you doing tonight? Dog hug, indeed. Oh my. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Joanna, my stomach. My poor little stomach. You have a fruit salad at this point? I mean, I've already... I cut down the fruit counter by about 10 today. So... just had to drop a little love and a hug for the fruit. Oh, and the fruit. There we go. You couldn't let the streak end. That's what it was. Can't have that streak crash. And Joanna will lose all the Babo cred. But how are you doing tonight? I'm doing quite well. Had a decent day at work. I made some of my favorite tea. Ginger lemon honey tea to soothe my aching throat and my sinuses. Babo cred. Stream cred? I don't know. Just got back from climbing. Mad jealous. I haven't been climbing in a hot minute. Am I sick again? I mean, I've been sick for like... I got sick last week. And the week before. So 2 weeks ago, I got the flu. And then I recovered from the flu. Went to work. And then I was dog sitting for some friends of mine. And then I got sick like immediately after that. And I had, what was it called? Like a sinus infection. And it's still kind of there. I wake up in the morning and I just cough up so much yellow. They'll be here. Energy Surge is just like doing their thing. It is incredibly rude. That's why my voice sounds gravelly and deep. It's because I'm missing certain registers of my voice. There was literally a character I was trying to like do a voiceover for. It was the dog trainer from Pikmin. You know, the one that like I'm missing that register in my voice. I literally can't do it. It's like this, I'm missing my head voice entirely. We get in the fundamentals of my voice, basically. This is like just what I got. Hottie Babo baritone arc? No. There does not need to be a baritone arc. That would just be me sick forever. Whisper sweet nothings to me, boy. I shall not. You God, buddy. Holy shit. No, it's extra deep today. If anybody here is like, Babo, this is how you usually sound, then you haven't been here long enough. I sound like a chain smoker. It's so bad. When am I going to have your tea? When I have, like, taste for the tea. I want to actually, like, drink and enjoy the tea. With, like, when I have the taste buds for it. But right now, I don't. Drink the tea cake is so good. I will definitely drink the tea cake. That'll be the first thing I start with. I'm excited to try it. It's going to be great. Let's get this crappy old lizard. This might be the last hunt, by the way. Just as a heads up. Awesome. Have I looked at the tea cake? I've seen it. I mean, like, it's still in its packaging because I don't want it to, like, you know, do that thing that you said it might do. Go stale. Me staring at chat and almost getting hit by electric balls. Did I hit it? I think I did. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a lot of experience doing mounting stuff on this guy, so there's a good chance I might screw up a mount or two. And for that, I'm apologizing already. Vitalis does not allow for mistakes. Although it looks like he was pretty forgiving today. Got him. Down he falls. Nice. I just got into the red. Sick. Some pretty decent damage. He comes back down. Give me that head. Using these shots to gain more height so I can get up there. So keep it in like a gallon Ziploc bag and out of your spice cabinet under your bed or something will be fine. That's where I've got it right now, is underneath, or like kind of, it's with the other tea, but it's on one of my cabinets that's pretty dark. Keep it away from strong odors. I can manage that. All right, not a bad start. Just keep moving, keep looking. Dang. No. Why is this move always the move that kills people? I don't get it. Like, I kind of get it. But, like, you just got to conserve stamina. If you can do that, then you'll probably be fine. Definitely need to take a step back and heal. Good. Nice. 2 more shots. Another mount. The heavy bowgun users are making it mad easy to get this. Amazing. Good, good, good. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Don't let me die. Ooh, good heals. Don't mind Fatalis. Fatalis is just doing Fatalis things. Now's a good time to do a nice sharpen. Nice, 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 nice. Go for the head. Oh, that's a big whiff. So sad. Thank you for the auto guard, AA Flare. Appreciate it. Woo! All right, he's dipping. Is this it? Is this where it ends? Holy shit! Okay, am I the one who dies now? Oh my god, I'm dead. I am mad dead. I was over here talking crap, and then I got shat upon. I don't think I've ever seen it do two lightning bolts like that to me. Holy shit. That was awful. It was just like, here's one in front of you, here's another one almost immediately in front of you, and I tried to turn as fast as I could. Oy vey. Alright, I do think that's where I'm gonna call it tonight. We're approaching the 3-hour mark, and I'm feeling a little burnt. But we are going to go raid another Monster Hunter streamer, so please stick around for just a second. He said, "Nah, you're not gonna live anymore." Yeah, no, he ruined my life. But that being said, if anybody has enjoyed this, feel free to join the Discord. I post when I go live there next. I will probably stream again on Sunday or Monday, pending, and it will be GU. So just be excited for that. I've also got a YouTube channel. I do put out YouTube videos, so if you like what you see here, if you want to see me do more stuff, that's where I post the videos. I post like a highlighted hunt of every stream, or at least try to. I'm getting a little bad about it, so I'm going to try and make that better. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and raid Lady Aurora, who is also playing Monster Hunter. So if anybody here is willing to hang out, please do. But again, thank you for coming by. Thank you for making this a wonderful stream for me, and it's been a great time hunting with all of you, everyone who's popped in and is just hanging out and stuff. Always a wonderful time. But until then, good night, sleep well, enjoy your evenings, and I will see you all later.